Hey, welcome in traders. My name is Edward Preston, professional trade coach for day trading futures and Forex markets. Today is August 18th, 2010. Today's trade of the day is presented to you by Agnostic Trading Software, comprehensive package of indicators designed to provide traders with access to innovative methods to take profits from the markets while controlling risk. Let's see, what do we have today? Today's trade of the day is brought to you by a couple of companies. Got the Money Clock, themoneyclock.com, on top of Old Faithful, which is Gnostic. Gnostic spelled with a G. G as in good. This was a nice setup, and I'm going to show you guys what's set up here right about 9 o'clock a.m. This is a trend following trade signal. Now, I know it's a trend following trade signal because for crude oil, which is what we're going to look at here, under the metals of our quant report, we can take a look, the energies, there you go. The energy section of our quant report, we can see crude was kicking out a -6 today. If you want to put a microscope on it, take a look at the last 30 days, just go down here to the energy section, not the metal section. And for crude oil, we've got a big drop in the market over the last 30 days that you can take a look at here. So put this in perspective. What's the general trend? General trend down. Pull up the moneyclock.com, which I think is one of the best market timing tools out there and is the best layer that you can put on top of Gnostic. And take a look at what I'm going to do. I'm going to jump in here. I'm going to look at all my futures and Forex markets. I'm going to go right to the crude oil market, and I'm just going to punch in the last 3 days. I can go from 3 all the way to 21 days back. Well, as a day trader, I'm going to choose the last 3 days, and I'm just going to plot this. Now, this is going to be based off of Pacific time. If you have blue bars, they're buying opportunities. If there's red bars, they're shorting or selling opportunities. You can click on any one of these. It's going to show you what the last 3 days, in this case, have been. And I can see that the average has been $166 made during this particular time frame, which is approximately 5:45 to 6:30 Pacific time. Okay, so watch what we do. I take this information, and I'm basically going to go look for a trade opportunity at 5:40 here in California. So I go over to my chart, and 540 is actually right about over here. Well, what is the bias of the market? The bias of the market is bearish. We're in the bear territory because we're underneath this green level here that Gnostic tells us. So we look for our trade setup, the qualifying bar as I call it. This is an accelerator. This is a 3 accelerator, not as grand as a 5, but it's cutting loose right underneath the 2 sets of support levels. This is our qualifying bar for not only the money clock, but for Gnostic Zone 2 entry, as you guys should know by now. Next bar is where you're shorting, and we're looking for a total per the money clock. If you take a look back on that website, I'll go back. Look at the average profitability here. About $150 is what we'll call that. Well, that's going to be approximately 30 points in the mini. I'm going to try to make 30 points. Well, that was actually attained over here in 30 minutes of time. 30 minutes later, you hit your profit target. If you want more, you can get more. Gnostic has a couple of profit targets on this entry, so you could have actually captured 48, hypothetically, 48 points, which is equivalent to about $240. So there's your trade. 2 methods, Gnostic by itself, along with the money clock, pulling off a nice little trade for you. Hey, futures and Forex traders got Gnostic. If you need professional trading tools and a trading room for education and support, send me an email directly to ep@advancedteam.com. I'll help you get on your way to become a better day trader. Join me every Tuesday and Thursday morning at the sound of the opening bell. That's 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time in EP's Trade Lab for a live trade event where I teach and train day traders just like you how to be a smarter and better trader. I also offer a nice 30-day online trading course. You can get information on that. Hope to see you guys in the room tomorrow, or call me directly, 877-276-4632. Outside of that, you guys all have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning inside the Trading Lab.